And last but not least, AI. So far, let's count it up. Naruto the monkey, no copyright. You're not human, no copyright, and you can't even contact people when things change with your legal contract. Alien gets the copyright in 1955, holds it for years till someone questions it, and then the law says, wait, outer intelligence, no copyright. Wait, people are mediating, almost like asking questions. Isn't that sort of like writing prompts? Bring them in. Wait a minute. There's the conduit. The person who's receiving it, who turns out to be more important because he takes the questions and the information and processes it almost as a curator. That's where we're facing today, creators versus curators. So the book, Zarya at the Dawn, Zarya is about sort of a cartoon book, and it has images and it has a story. It was granted a copyright, but first it was turned down because the images were AI. And they said, wait, we can't copyright AI non-human generated images. But then they found that she had written and formatted the book and done everything herself except the graphic images. So they granted the copyright for the publication as a whole, right? The human work, very important, human work. Without that human, this wouldn't exist. That's the key to authorship and then ownership. And is the author the person who originates it? Or is the author the person who collaborates with a superintelligence like AI or a celestial being? Or in Naruto's case, a camera set up by a really brilliant photographer. But Stephen Thaler's lawsuit, the one who created AI that actually paints and creates things, is turned down. He's citing these cases like Naruto and Urantia not to really use them as strong parts of this case, but they make a ton of sense. If you have this outside, if you agree that there is this outside intelligence, and think about it with AI, right? It's sort of normal. It is an outside intelligence. And if we communicate with it, the person who's the conduit, or is it the person asking the prompts or the questions, or are those two sort of the same thing? So we have this weird thing that law does that most cases are settled and don't go through court. But if they do, we need multiple approaches because we got to balance the incentives and make sure that we're encouraging people and rewarding them for being creative. Do you want a world with no music, art, with generations just sitting there regurgitating what's in large language models, whose intelligence erodes because our intelligence erodes?